Hi, this is JP from everytip.co.uk, and let me just show you the website in case you've forgotten. This is of course a website where you can find all your daily tips and lots of reviews and no deposit bonuses. Today I'm going to show you how to find a false favourite using ratings. The reason why I'm doing this is because a lot of our members ask us, well, the main question is how to find false favourites, and then we've got other members asking us, well, how do you use ratings? Well, today I'm going to combine it to show you exactly what I do to find a false favourite. I use a service called informracing.com. It is a service that provides speed figures or speed ratings for every horse in every race in UK. It is without doubt one of the best speed ratings I've ever used, and without it actually I would be clueless when it comes to racing. So here, let's have a look. As you can see here, this is a normal racing card with speed ratings, and it goes every race here. Today, because I like to specialise, I only specialise in exposed handicap racing. This means that the races I choose to bet on are races where every horse in the race has won at least one race. And doing this, it knocks out a ton of races, but it makes my analysis a lot easier. And I really advise it that you do the same, because starting off, it's so hard to find a winner like in something like a novice handicap or a novice hurdle, because a lot of horses are unexposed, they've been kept back by the trainer. So that's why I always advise, when starting out, you look at races where at least every horse in the race has won once. At least then you've got a great idea of what type of conditions the horses can win on. So okay, let's look. So the race I'm going to concentrate on now is this 240 race in Market Reason today. And today is the 15th of February 2015. Now, these ratings are pretty much amazing because if you look at this, they give a master rating, and you can see here that they give the top 3 master ratings. And what they do over years of data with Inform Racing, any horse that lands within the top 3 master rating, they win 50% of the time. This is huge when it comes to eliminating non-contenders. However, with my system here, I also like to include a master plus average rating. So that means I include every horse who's got a top 3 master rating, but also a top 3 master plus average rating. And that way, anyone that does not have one of these, I put it into my false favourite contender list. So today we'll see, I put into a spreadsheet to make it easier. These are the guys that had a master rating and a master plus average rating. So you can see here, Cashmere Peak, Orpers, Oris Plus, Trapper Peak, Ractiman and Cafulet. They all had a master rating or a master plus A rating in the top 3. Now the favourite in this race was Emerald Sil, who had a price of 3.55, but was not in one of those top 3 ratings. So then, that's fine, but I always give a double check to make sure, is there another reason why this should be a false favourite? And the 2 things I look at is, can they perform on the going, and then can they perform on the course characteristics? And I don't even drill down that much in course characteristics. I just look, can they perform left-handed or right-handed on a course? Because that means a lot. Imagine if you're trying to write a letter, and you are forced to write with your left hand, even though you're right-handed. It means that you just can't perform properly. However, if you perform your right hand, you can perform properly. So that's why I look at it. It makes it nice and simple. So if I go back to Inform Racing, I can actually go down here and look at the in-depth form tables, which tells me straight away if they meet these conditions. So let's look at Emerald Silk. We see here straight away on a right-handed course is 0 from 2. And we see on the going was good to soft today, so we can see he's 1 or 2. So he's okay. He's okay in the going, but there's question marks over him running on a right-handed course. Now we need to back up this data. So let's just look at the stats, because you can actually filter by every horse here. So I'm going to look over Emerald Silk here, and we can see straight away. Okay, if we look at 1 left-handed, 2 from 7. 1 right-handed, 0 from 2. So straight away we can see that he has a preference of running left-handed. So that's enough for me. He's 3.55 in the betting market in Betfair. He's not in the top 4 or 5 of master ratings or master plus average ratings. So to me, that's a pure lay. So let's have a look at the race and see what pans out. And where is the race here? So I got the race to start working here. So let's have a look at the race and see how it pans out.
Come back towards the final 2 flights of
Emerald
hurdles.
Silk is in the yellow here on the right-hand side.
Ultimate under maximum pressure. Emerald Silk near side trap between horses. Cashmere Peak going well with Ractiman, and then
you can see he's starting to struggle
towards the inside. Here's the second last. Good leap by Ractiman. Oh, a really bad mistake by Emerald Silk, who very nearly parted company with Dougie Costello. Good recovery, but it's costed all chance. Here's the final flight then. Ractiman over towards the near side. Cashmere Peak towards the far side. Behind that one in third, Ultimate. They go inside the final furlong now, and it's Ractiman and Jonathan England starting to open up by a couple of lengths. Cashmere Peak tried to respond in second, but racing up towards the line. Ractiman's away and gone, and will go on to score to Cashmere Peak in second. It's going to be tight for...
So as you can see, you could see straight away that Emerald Silk was not up for the challenge today. It was a pure false favourite. I don't know how he was 3.55, but this was as easy lay in Betfair. That's how you find a false favourite. Now, it's important to realise how good speed ratings are. Firstly, within like a matter of minutes, you can identify non-contenders, like we identified one today. It's such a great way to make your racing pay by using these. What I want to say is that I actually have a system using these speed ratings, which actually picked out the winner in that race, which was like a 9-1 winner. But today I'm just going to leave it like this and show you how to pick a false favourite. If you want to know more about speed ratings and inform ratings, click on the link below where you can just visit the site, and it gives you a 20-page report on how speed ratings work and why you should be using them to make them pay. So thanks for listening, and check out the PDF. It's really good.